Welcome to the Interactive Body Balance Radio Show for health and fitness tips.
Here we go, team. Welcome back to Interactive Body Balance Radio. I'm your host, Mike Dasick, and thank you for tuning in from all over this world where we talk health, fitness, nutrition, and personal development. I felt compelled today to do this show, which will air on June 19th, 2021. And again, I guess we're still in the middle of the pandemic. It's easing up. Hopefully things get back to better than normal sooner than later. I know they are for many parts of the world, so it's amazing. But, speaking with many clients this week, I'm probably almost a dozen, maybe 10 to 12 people, and the theme really resonated in the calls. It wasn't necessarily about, physiological markers and health labs and personal fitness and all the nutrition, like the training aspect of it or any of that stuff. It was more on personal development. So it was more on, mood, mindset, fulfillment, vision, all that kind of good stuff, right? And when I seen that so many times in every call, and I even mentioned it to some of the people on the call, on the various calls, that, I have to get this out to the masses, because if you're suffering from this, other people are suffering from it as well. So let me get right into it. I guess the topic of the show will be, why you're not happy even when you should be, right? So what do I mean by that? These are the people that, have or supposedly have the money, the health, the good family, the looks for that matter, so aesthetic stuff, lots of things going right for them. Everything seems great, but they're not happy. They're still missing that key element. They're missing that key link, right? They're missing something deep down inside that's burning them. So what is it, right? So why do they feel that way? Why do they feel that way when they should have everything? Everything looks great, especially in this day and age of social media where everybody looks great from the outside, but nobody really knows what's going on the inside. And that's the comparison model I talked about a few shows ago, and not doing that, okay? Everybody's fighting their own battles. I always say just be kind, because you never know what somebody else is going through. That is so true in my line of work, where we talk to hundreds and thousands of people, not hundreds of thousands, like hundreds and thousands of people every year. It is the truth, right? So be kind, be courteous, be generous, and always do that. But why do they feel this way? Let me get to I'm a data guy. Everybody knows me. I'm a fact-based guy. I'm data-driven. I like theory, of course. I love reading my life. I love practicality and applicability, and basically just understanding what's going on with the people around. All right, number one, no particular order. These are just my thoughts based on lots of years of research and data. One of the reasons why people aren't happy is they're chasing things and not a purpose. Things can give temporary rush, can give you a temporary adrenal, high, can give you fulfillment for the moment, but it does not last, right? Things do not do that. It's the person who goes shopping a lot, buys a lot of things, and has that rush for a few minutes, days maybe, but then it goes away. I find that people that chase a purpose and people that, chase a mission and a calling are more happy long-term and are more energized and fulfilled long-term. You can have all those other things, folks. Don't get me wrong. Nice cars, nice houses, nice things. They're great. I am totally for that. However, I'm for that if you're helping out other people, you're living your mission, you're giving to charities, your purpose, you're just being a good person helping so many other people in the same breath. That's what I'm talking about. Chase your purpose. I've done shows on how you find that purpose. I've talked to people this week on how you find your purpose. I did a WebEx this week on it, or I should say a Zoom call on that. You can go look it up. I think I shared it on Interactive Body Balance on Facebook. We get deep on that. I think it was a 45-minute Zoom call. Okay, that's not the point of this call. Purpose, not things. Number two, some people, majority of people, for that matter, lack vision, goals, plan. They haven't really articulated, sat down, and mapped out their vision. They haven't written it down. They haven't developed goals, like long-term, short-term, medium-term goals. They haven't really, documented their plan. You need to have a plan and a goal line that you keep moving towards. Next question I get is, well, okay, I hit the goal line. I scored a goal, right? then that goal line moves again. Go to something else, right? You just keep improving every day. You keep increasing what you're going for. You move the target. And I have a thing here. I think it's part of the scripture, right? It says, be fruitful and productive. Multiply, reproduce, right? What does that mean? Scale. So once you get good at something, you achieve your goals, scale it so you can help more people. Got it? Here's one that really bugs a lot of people. And it's for the millionaires, multimillionaires, and billionaires for that matter. A lot of them aren't good at this one, and this is why they're not happy, or they're not excited about life, right? Even though they should, because they got it all, apparently. Again, I always do air quotes because you never know, as I always say. They haven't mastered the art of fulfillment. So this is one I learned many years ago. I don't know where it was from. Maybe it was Les Brown or Tony Robbins or Joel or any of those people. But this is the art of fulfillment. So how do you master? So when you attain your goal, or you get what you set out for, or you achieved it, how do you stay fulfilled? How do you feel and keep fulfilled, right? Because as the mentors have said before, there's nothing worse than achieving everything in life and feeling empty and hollow inside. So very weak inside. So you got, let's just say, $1 million home. You have the perfect spouse. You have the perfect job, but you got that empty, hollow feeling because you haven't mastered the art of fulfillment. Fulfillment, as I've said before, is attributed to the things I mentioned above, the aforementioned, but fulfillment is just feeling good. Fulfillment is knowing that you did the right thing. Fulfillment is the ethics, morals, and values. Fulfillment is knowing you helped other people along the way too. There's so many ways. You got to master this. We can go much deeper on it, but that's just the point I wanted to bring up. And the last point I want to talk about today, because of course I have to jet out with the family. We're going to have a great day and travel all around. This might hit some of you pretty hard. Actually, maybe it was part of my life too, maybe 20 years ago. It's a big one, and it's going to be an eye-opener, right? But even if you are attaining what you think you're attaining, right? But you're still not feeling good, you're still not feeling happy, you're missing that link I talked about, you're missing that feeling deep down inside, is you've been selfish and you haven't really contributed. So your goals were more selfish-based, personalized-based, individualistic-based, and not really contributing to the greater good and the greater people around you, the humanity around you. You're one person in 7.8 billion. It's good. I have individual plans. I have personal goals. I have goals for family, friends, business colleagues, everything, clients, the general public. I really do. So people feel better, right? When they give or share. They really do. Think about how you feel when you give something to somebody, or you've shared something with somebody. You gave even a $20 bill. You bought a drink for the person in the line behind you at a restaurant. Anything. I could give you a million examples, right? People feel really good when they contribute and share and help out the world. So turn some of those selfish goals into contribution goals to the greater good. This will make you feel so much better. It's the law of energy. It's karma. It's the way the world works. I can't stress this enough. I did this many, many years ago. To this day, I think every single day I will do this. I know I donated last night, and I don't need to say where, who, or what, but it feels good, right? Somebody needed stuff, donate, right? Somebody needs to, I need to help a neighbor lift something out of their house. It feels good, right? You're helping them out. Don't focus so much on yourself that you negate the people around you, because as I say, and my faith is Christian and Catholic, as you know, right? Everyone listening to this is part of God's children, right? Whatever you believe in, you're part of the greater good. You are all connected. Every single person listening to this. And the more you can help your brother or your sister, the more you can help. I'm talking about my brother and sister, my biological. I'm talking about brothers and sisters around the world. The better off you'll feel. Switch your goals from selfish to contribution, and you will feel so much better. All right. Why did I do this again? I wanted to scale this to people because, trust me, there's so many that I talk to, they're struggling with this. And we all have, and we all will. And it's just part of life. I am here to help you people get better, feel better, do all those great things. I want you to live a blessed and productive and fulfilled life. That, I think, is my calling. That is my mission. That is why God put me on this earth, is to make myself happy, of course. And I feel pretty real. I really feel good. And it's taken many years. but also to make the other people around me and in this world feel good about themselves and their mission too. And that's what I'm going to do until the day I die. It's just the way it goes. All right, the first book, The Transformation from Within. I get this a lot. That is a philosophical book. It's an easy read. I don't even know. I think it's maybe 50 pages. You can get it online for free. Transformation from Within. It's on the website too, which is going to be done this week. The second book, How to Restore Your Health, it's more technical. It's more, again, more functional medicine based, right? It's deep, and you can get it for a few dollars or not. Up to you. I give them away all the time. Okay? Now, I can hear my kids already screaming out there, so it's time for me to go. What do I always tell my kids, right? Every day. Kids, always, number one, got to work hard. No substitute for hard work. Number two, you have to add value. Number three, have to help other people. And number four, you got to smile and have some fun. Live with passion, live with purpose, live with intent. I hope you guys are doing really well. Go out and make a difference in this world. You know where to reach me everywhere. Take care, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.